What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back. It's time for some more They Are Billions. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and continue to attempt, at least on some level, to expand the realm that we call home. They can attack the corner right there, but that's the best they're going to get from me for right now. Other things that we can do, I need to get some power going. It's weird how this game, you have to be like on point the entire time. Like spending as rapidly as you get, otherwise you will run into a time where, like, you won't have time. Basically, time is the main resource in this game. And I'm not talking about the herb. Not parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. None of that stuff. Nope, we're not doing that hippy-dippy shit here today. Oh, we've got another stopgap right there, too. Ooh. That might be worth taking. Okay. Looks good to me. I need a couple more resources. So one of you guys break off right there. Hopefully we don't get run back to our holes real fast, because they do like to do that to me. We will push right here where it is necessary. And you guys hang tight. I'm going to grab some wood and some gold. There we go. And with the wood and the gold that we just picked up, we're waiting on the power supply. Never mind. I was going to upgrade some more houses, but I guess that's that. As soon as that's up and running, we'll wall this off. Hopefully this forest... I'm hoping it goes a long way over there. We got a zombie in there? Forget that zombie. Go shoot him in his face. That zombie's a dick. We hate his mama. That's right. I said it, zombie. I said I hate your mama. That's what I said. I said your mama sucks. Let's go all the way down to there. And this would have been an opportune time for us to drop in a few more lovely, beautiful things. But nope. Not going to get it done right now. Other things we can do with our money is obviously we can start messing around with stone walls too and trying to get things nice and set up. Normally I like to have stone walls by day 30, but like we get caught up clearing and trying to do stuff. It's not that big of a deal. With what I have going on down here, I'm going to need you like right there, and that should cover the entire gap. Just watch this for right now. We'll find the other side of the forest and we'll get that all taken care of on that side, and it is going to be a sexy... You kill him before he chews down an entire stone wall by the might of his fangs. Dude, that would suck. Having to chew a wall down with your teeth. That would blow, dude. I don't want to do that. That'd be the weakest shit ever. No, not the colony defenses. How could they? And once that's... Oh, they're attacking right there. I see it jiggling. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to put a ballista down here. I know it's not like crazy effective to do so. But that is one of the reasons why I wanted it. You guys are going to shoot that guy over there and make him attack the wall, aren't you? Assholes. Okay, let's go and... Hey, ho. Let's go. They're bombing in the streets. La-doop-a-doo. It's gonna be a tight one. Doop-a-doo. The kids are listening, man. Blitzkrieg bop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey ho, let's go. You shoot them in the back now. What they want, I don't know. They're all revved up and ready to go. You go check and see what's on this side real fast, and if there's a city over here, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Oh good, even better. The less resources I have to use to steal this area, the better and more happier of a splatty I am. Okay. I'm going to put in a tent city down here because we have food. Good enough. Nope, not good enough. That's off center. I hate that. I hate everything about it. Make that, you little bastard. Damn you, mouse. How could you? How could you? Very nice. Okay, that'll help out with the worker situation we've got going on right now. That is to say, we don't have any, and we need more of them, so it will assist us in that regard. We may need multi-ballistas down here, but for the moment, that wall is defended. This wall over here is next up, so bang, good to go. Now, we just need loads and loads of pylons over here. I do wish you could still turn off your defenses. It's a bummer that they removed that. Like, I really like the fact that you could turn off your defenses. It was super helpful. I don't want to push too hard down here because I'm not trying to get myself murdered right now. And it seems like this area out here is like primed for murder. And so, However, what can I research right now? Stone cottages? Okay. Get every wall defended that I can possibly defend. That goes right there. That goes right there. And then this area should be ours. Pull back. You don't need to clear anymore. Clearing at this point is stupid and wasteful. Looks like there's a city down there. As I said, I may not have ever said it during this series. You'll know there's a city around because the zombies will stop chasing you. And they'll stop along, like, the periphery. They do that on purpose to keep you from kiting away the defensive force and then hitting it with, like, snipers or whatever after the fact. We're going to need some gold before too long. We're also going to need some food. Luckily, we have pasture land. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put that right there. Hold on, refund it. We're going to need that space for defenses. Up here, though, is perfectly acceptable. Down here, we didn't get much farmland, which sucks. It's not awesome. But we've got a lot of building space, and we've still got farmland right here, so I'm not actually that stressed about the situation. A bank is going to be the next thing that I really want to throw into play. I'll probably put one right there so that we get a whole bunch of cash bonuses from that side. That would be fantastic. Our research is a tiny bit behind for the day that we're on in-game right now. Go ahead and just pick up the oil now, too. There you go. Grab that ish. Perfect. Keeping those dudes up and out of my sphincter because I don't need that kind of trouble right now. Don't get up in my sphincter. It's a pretty simple request, I think. Don't be in my sphincter. And if you can avoid that, I think we'll get along just fine. We have workers. I want stone. I can get 5 from right there, which is great. I will take that. Do we have any iron mines around? We got an iron mine right there. This is definitely the time where we would want to start thinking about maybe throwing out some iron mines as well. It's going to hurt our workers slightly. That's alright. I hurt my workers all the time anyways. Just sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's physical. We'll drop that right there so that that's safe. We'll drop that on that side so that it's safe. And that's not a bad base right there that we've got at the start of our little... Wait. What the shit happened right here? Are you for real right now? That happened and I didn't even notice? Jesus, that must have been close. I hate it when I survive based on luck. It makes me feel like a bad player. It makes me feel like a really bad player. But I suppose that's the way she goes, Rick. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. That's just the way she goes, Rick. We got resources stacking on up. We got room over here for another wood cuttery. With all the random projects and things we got going on over here. Next up, I'm going to focus on my mid-game economy for a minute. There's 4 more stone right there. Other things we want to stack up for. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I want right there. Pew, 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 pew. That's what I want right there. Is I want to get myself a... pretty sexy bank before too long. Just kind of push that cash up into the air so that, like, if I need to, I can get access to more lovely things. We've also got room for a mine right there. So, pow, 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 pow. I'll drop another one. It's next to the warehouse, which means it's going to get an extra stone or an extra 2 stone, I think. I don't know if it takes that into account when it factors for the placement area. But, hey, looks good to me. The next question we got to ask ourselves is, do you feel lucky, do you, punk? No, that's not what we got to ask ourselves right now. We got to ask ourselves at the moment, I will rebuild these later, but for right now, they are not an important part of my defense, therefore, I'm not going to placate them. We got to figure out where we want to push now. I think my first guess was right, that this little California area over here, you can see it's kind of shaped like California. A little bit. Kind of. I'm from California. It looks a little bit like California. If we can get that set up, that would be great. That's also going to give us a little bit of time to let resources kind of pile on up and do their thing. You guys come on out here and let's see what happens. If we lose our attack force right now, that would sucketh. That would sucketh the mighty shaft of the hammer. But, oh good, there's a choke point over here too. Goody. Yay for us. Ooh, that's a real tight choke point. I like that one. That's a real good one. Okay, start dropping some goodies over here. Get this thing moving. If we can expand and take 2 separate sections in one play, that'd be, oof, that'd be the sexiness. That'd be the stuff right there. And we don't have the stone we need for right now, but we're getting there. I could send a scout up to this side, and she could grab those piles right there. Good. That's only a little bit of stone, but I think it should get us to where I want to be, and it did. Yay. I can put you in right there. And how does that do for me? Does pretty well, if I do say so. Doesn't do like incredibly well, but it does well enough. And well enough is exactly what I'm going for right now. I'm not going for anything crazy or anything, you know, out of pocket. I'm just going for whatever works. It's probably going to get a little bit hairier down here as we push out further and further. But that's okay. We can let the pylons die and we can reclaim them later, even if we get pushed back. How have we not hit any cities right now, dude? All the cities they gotta be along the edge of the map. Like, I am just amazed by how few cities we've had so far. It's been really good to us. The game has not been... they're coming in from the west. I'm gonna have them hold right here for a minute. We're gonna get those set up. And we're gonna lose all the pylons. But that's okay, because the good news is we're already in position to do what it is that we need to do. So, fall back over to here. They can have the pylons. We'll fix those in just a minute. And in fact, keep dropping more of them down here that are under the protective gaze of the ballistas. And that'll save us some time in the next little segment. We don't know what west we're going to get hit along. It could be that west or it could be this west. And so we got to wait and see if the enemy comes in high or not. That just skyrocketed our value by about $100, which is great. We've got extra food sitting around. I'm going to tent city on up down here. Looks good to me. I don't know if I'm going to use that iron mine, but I'm going to leave it clear just in case I decide to later on. There we go. So we got all those buildings, so we'll have workers in the next section. They're coming in straight. They might go high, they might go low, but we're close enough to the edge of the map that it's got me nervous. You guys do your thing. They're going to eat those pylons, obviously. They are actually all over the place right now. Yep, let them have it. I got him right there. So if they pocket up down here... Oh, good! We get oil reserves or we can get an executor. I'm going to take the free executor just in case I end up needing it. We got two ballistas right there that are kind of partially doing their thing. I think they're going to come in right here. So, yeah, there it is. They're going to try and hit that corner nice and hard. And I don't think I'm going to allow that. I think I'm going to reject that proposal out of hand and just be like, nah. I don't know what happened over here, but this seems like a pretty good opportunity to executor up. Yeah, you hit whatever's highest level. Don't let them through over there. But I don't know why we're getting hit from a wave on that side. I panicked a little bit and I wasted that executor. But I guess it'll depend how hard they decide they want to go over there. So that one's up and running. We got too many zombies out here to hold this. But not bad. There's no cities out here. It looks like it's largely clear and free for the taking. So let's do it. That one's not going to be able to be grabbed for a little bit. Looks pretty safe to me. Send a soldier up to bodyguard that thing once we start doing some gangster stuff. Yeah, I was going to say, they're going to keep trying to break through right there, too. We are maxed out on, like, everything right now. Might be a good opportunity to sit down and get some research done, which I haven't been doing, which is a bit of a shame. Shame, shame, I know your name. And it's Splattercat, surprisingly enough. Shame, shame, I know your name. You go up there and stop that from happening, please. Yep, just do your thing. You guys get back up here and just protect stuff. Yep, you are the new Ong Bak. You are the protector. Do your thing. Tony Jaa, get out there and kick that ass. Make it happen. And we're going to have to do a big old wall across that way. Things are looking good, though. Assuming we don't hit any nasty cities or anything like that, we should be able to claim that, and then, you know, just kind of go around the horn with it. Grab these. Grab that. A little bit of a rush right there, but that's okay. little bit of a zombie holiday rush. We do have the stuff available to continue farming. So I don't think I'm going to turn that down as a prospect. 58. Okay. A little 44 right there. You should always test out the food spots too, just in case. Because you never know exactly how lucrative an area is going to be. Sometimes it'll be concreted over, but it still counts as grass. So just bear that in mind as well. Get up here. Yep. Get up there and fix it. Like Bob the Builder. And I find it's easier in these situations to focus on one direction and get that first. Then worry about the other directions before shit starts getting too haywire. If we can get that stone supply inside of this little region. Oh, dude, if that loops around. Ooh. If that ends up being a loop. Oh, that's going to be so perfect. I don't think it will be, though. It looks like they're coming from right there. So I think I may wall that off right there so that I can get the mine. Yeah, it's not going to work out the way that I wanted it to. Okay. That's cool. It was a nice thought. It was a very nice thought. Next pylon is out right there. Get that isolated. Keep research going. Get the foundry going because I may leapfrog technologies real fast. Yeah, I would put him down soon rather than later. I would make sure he doesn't get to the pylon because really, if you think about this game is all time management. Like at the end of the day, you can get more wood, you can get more stone, you can get more other things, but it's pretty rare that you're going to be able to get yourself more time because you only have 100 days to mess around with. And so this will probably be my final expansion right here. I don't think we'll need more. I'll probably need to push a little bit further so that I can get the oil right there. But other than that, things are looking pretty golden. Things are not looking bad right now. They are not looking bad at all. Perfect. I'll probably try to utilize that for a little bit of fishing too. You never know when an extra 40 or 50 food is going to come through and pay back. So with these right here, all I want is to go... Oh, I'm going to need to go down and in a little bit deeper, I think. I don't want to go in further, though. Like, we're so comfy right now, and things are working so well. And if I go in deeper, things are going to backfire on me, and then I'm going to look like an idiot. I know it. It's exactly what's going to happen. But I need that stone for later. If I can't get that stone, we're utterly hosed. Like, we are super ridiculously hosed if I can't get that stone. Because we're only at 22 stone right now. I like to be at like 34, 35 in there somewhere. And if I don't have that, it's just like, oof. FML. Other things we could be doing. Upgrading houses, I suppose. Although we're kind of waiting on all that power to get done. And there's nothing else to do but wait. Wait and hang out. Maybe upgrade some great gates, mate. Yeah, grab the gold from right there. Grab the stone. We will go... We're just going to stonewall this right now. Yup. There it is. I'm interested to see if we're going to get split waves in between these two walls, too. I feel like we're doing pretty well right now. I don't think we've, like, won the game or anything like that, but... It's looking solid. I want to put that right there because otherwise nobody will be able to get through the gate. Let's bring them back up. And if I can get one ballista to watch that whole wall, that'd be beautiful. Now, we need to focus on this direction. And as the power grid goes up, we're going to keep upgrading houses. We're going to set a bank down there too a little bit later. But for right now... Not a thing that is on the docket. And we've basically hit the edge of the map right here, which is wild. Once I get this done, we'll do the same thing over here. And hopefully we can carry through before like day 51 and get this finished. As of right now, we're suffering a little bit as far as our supplies go, but oh well. Do I have stone? I do have stone. Okay. This wall we've pretty much cleared to that corner of the map. So I don't think we're going to have to go out that way at all. Where are they trying to get into my buildings? What are you talking about, Willis? What?
The colony is under attack. Attention. Building
No, they're not. This game's fooling right now. This game's playing. This game's trying to catch me on the bad foot at the moment. I do not appreciate it. Scoot that backwards by one, because I'm going to wall it in on the inside. What is this right here? What is this? That's actually a really nice little choke point that funnels them in and lets me deal with them in the way that I want to. I like that. That might actually be okay. As long as we don't get any wall hoppers, we should be solid. We've got loads of food right now and loads of power, so let's keep working on the economy. I will probably try to choke this right up here. I don't know if there's any more gold sitting around anywhere, but we need it. There is. There's a little bit of gold down there. Do I have anybody around that can, like, go and grab that? It's going to have to be you, man. He's like, it's gonna be me. And I was like, dude, somebody better... Oh, shit, there's a city over here. Let's maybe not mess with the city right now. We can mess with the city, just not right now. If we mess with the city any further, and it might backfire on us. Let's go with a... Somebody take that man's in-sync city away, man. These kids and their in-sync CDs. All that he do is not enough for you. Don't want to lose them, but I'm not like that. When finally... So I'll probably wall that right there. No, I'll probably multi-layer defense it, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, good. He made it to the gold. Yay, good for you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's keep research going right there. We probably have the stuff required in order to make a foundry. Oh, it takes 20 workers. Never mind then. I suppose that's an old goose egg. Not going to be able to do that. Definitely need more wood, too. I may put in a few more wood chizoppers. Yeah, there you go. Put in a wood chizoppity over there. Little wood chizoppity action. Don't you guys dare move forward. If you move forward, you guys hold that line. That's perfectly okay. You move forward by a centimeter, though, and I'm going to be super, super upset with you. I'm super serial right now. If you guys mess this up for me. I don't think we'll need defenses right there, but, like, I've needed defenses in weird places, so maybe we do. Put him down on that end. Very good. And that leaves us with a little bit of a conundrum. The Chizoppities are going in. And once that finishes off, we'll try to get a wall in on this side just to make things a little bit better. But that flow probably won't be staunched for a bit. But yeah, this is a nice looking little base. And that gives us easy expansion over to here too to take that triangle and just keep moving out. I'm definitely going to have to go in that direction though pretty soon. And put in like a new oil derrick or whatever before an oil Stan or an oil Steve or an oil Dave or whatever it is. I'm going to have to put one in. But we're out of time for today. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for another episode of They Are Billions. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. If you want to support this video, hit that like button. If you want to support me a little bit more, you can go to the Patreon and support me through there. If you wanted to catch me live and talk in person and hang out and be buddies and lick each other's faces and all that kind of stuff, you can do that at Twitch TV/SplatterCatGaming every single day at 3 p.m. I will see you all later. How you doing, everybody?